new day, a new frame. And today we shall continue up the frog's hand and we will look at the sword and stuff and it will be epic. Honestly, I mean, so far this is looking really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy with how this is looking so far. So now that so the hand's here, so we kind of need to like, at this point, it's just needs to be like off screen basically, and we need to like start following, the swing of the sword, all in due time. However, we also need to rotate the sword, which is a little bit worrisome, but it's probably fine. Let's see, in the frog layer we do this. I should do this afterwards. Hold on, let's figure out the sword then. Yeah, I kind of need it to be above in a way though. So like, let's say the hilt is here, then just like goes towards the camera in a way, right? And then the other part of it goes away from the camera and becomes very much smaller. Does that make sense though? It just feels like it needs to be more like this. We're gonna have to mess around with the frog's hand then, because yeah, that just doesn't work right now the way it is. But yeah, that's good. And then I think we can just grab the blade and just like put it on top, just straight up like this. I think that should be just fine. How do I make sense of the hand's position right now? You know what I mean? If you were to do this like motion in real life, your hand would be like, your fingers would be pointing, would be over here basically. This is how your fingers would be in real life. So I might want to just even delete the hand in a way and do the fingers like that. Right, have all the fingers just like that. It's just like, that doesn't really work then very well, does it? What if I do just mostly the thumb then? That's like the main thing you can see, and then the fingers are kind of like a bit lesser, but that sort of makes sense, I think, like this. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that has to be it. We have the colors, we scribble them around all over the place. Yeah, let's just move on to the floor. Now you might actually be able to see a little bit more other stuff, in all honesty. It feels like whenever you have an angle like this, something needs to bend in some direction. It makes it way more dynamic. What if we have it bend like this? Thankfully with this brush, like, yeah, if we just do lines like this, and you can see the grains following. I think it'll look a bit more interesting. Right? That looks awesome actually, especially with the grain going that way. I think that looks really cool. Alright, that's the frame for today. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!